Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Friday, October 18th, 2024. I am back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'm not looking for my lighter. Somebody said I was looking for my lighter last night. I'm just putting some oil, beard oil, on the whiskers so they won't feel like a hairbrush when I'm doing my. So thank y'all for tuning in. Is it greasy? I really appreciate it. I want to talk about something that I haven't talked about in a while outside of politics and what's going on in the world right now with the political scene, the economic scene, the disaster, also known as America, the doom and gloom. The Dow Jones is up. I'm going to take a break from that on this particular topic, on this particular video, to talk about something that I've noticed. Y'all may have noticed it. And if you've noticed it, then you'll agree with what I'm saying. It could be you. As I look through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you know the norms, TikTok, what else? What's the other one? I said Instagram, right? Yeah. I don't do Snapchat and all that other stuff. That's for the kiddos. And I'm noticing something. Hold on, y'all. I noticed that once upon a time, in a land far, far away, not too long ago, you would see a lot of couples on these social media sites, whether they're married or long-term relationships or just especially new relationships. They was notorious for posting up on Facebook with their new boo, me and babe, me and hubby, me and the man, me and the whatever. Posting up for the world to see how happy they are together. And us single folks sitting back looking like, that's wonderful. Whether it be a spirit of hating or a spirit of truth, somebody like me, I'm going to speak for myself, I will be looking at them people like, it ain't going to be long. It ain't going to be long before you're going to be out here with the rest of us single folks. Maybe I was hating, or maybe I was being realistic. But that's what I would be saying when I would look at the post of the couple, whether they're married or in a relationship, new relationship, especially the new ones. They be so in love, so happy to post their pictures. Everything they do, they posting pictures. So maybe I was a little hating, a little jealous or whatever, but I don't think so. I wasn't jealous or hating because that ain't something I'm like really desiring. A lot of times people are jealous or hating on something they desire that they can't have. I wasn't desiring a relationship, so when I was looking at them and critiquing, I don't think it was out of hating because I didn't want what they had. Plus, I'm not a hater. So I'm looking at these people post the pictures of the relationship, this, that, and the other, and I know you don't see that anymore. Well, I don't see. I don't know what y'all see. I don't see that anymore. Hold on, y'all. And I started wondering. I'm like, man, I noticed I don't see pictures of couples no more. I wonder what's going on with that, which I already knew. But I just wanted to make sure that I was on the correct path. So I started being nosy, scrolling through some of the profiles of people that I once used to see posted all the time about their relationship and their happiness and what have you. So I'm being nosy. So I'm scrolling and I check out the relationship status. And it says single. I'm like, well, damn, I didn't know they broke up. That's why I ain't been seeing them posts. So I do it again on another person that I know was not too long ago posting about their relationship and their love and their undying love for each other. So I go click on their profile and I check the relationship status. Single. Then I go check another one, a married couple that I don't see posted anymore. I go check on her status. Divorced. And on that one, I even see stuff saying, divorce party. I'm so happy to be divorced. It's finally over and all that. I'm like, well, damn. She ain't just divorced. She posting how happy she is to be divorced. To my divorce party. I ain't never had no divorce party. She was throwing a divorce party a couple of months ago when she got her divorce. And I used to see this woman and her hubby all over the place. New Orleans, here, that, and the other, vacationing in love, bae, hubby, wifey. Now she throwing a divorce party. So I'm like, well, damn. I'm noticing a trend here. Now, when I say this for y'all new to the channel, when I say all or everybody, I know that don't mean like every human being on the planet. I know that. So don't come out here saying, not all, big boy. I'm in a relationship and I'm happy. Okay? Disclaimer. But what I feel is, nowadays, as of October 18th, 2024, everybody's single. Big boy. I ain't single. You will eventually be single. How about that? Everybody single or heading towards being single. How about that? Is that better? For you that's, I'm in a relationship, I'm married, I'm happily married. Okay, is that better? Everybody single or everybody heading to be single? Or, how about even better, people that are in relationships or married are acting single. How about that? Everybody single, about to be single, or in a relationship or marriage but acting single. Now that covers all categories. Now that's all. That's everybody. Single, about to be single, acting single. My observations. Yes, there are a handful of happily married couples. Yes, there are a handful of people in relationships that are still happy right now. Y'all fall in the category of heading towards being single. For some reason, this day and time, this era we living in, the poison in the atmosphere, the poison in the environment, the mental poison, the emotional and spiritual poison, makes it damn near impossible to maintain a healthy, loving, long-term relationship or marriage. People that are in relationships right now or want to be in one, whether it be married or whatever. Hold on.
Hey, you're not Mr. Nathan, are you? No.
Who's the drive for?
Should have been for Nathan, I think. I'm not sure. Did you call for Loves by chance? Or
I'm just sitting here making a YouTube video.
I'm sorry, man.
Not no problem. Did you say it was the Walmart distribution center?
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it. The problem is I can't get a hold of him. So
Own operator?
I don't think this is him, but I want to make sure.
Own operator?
Yeah, I think so.
Company driver?
I really honestly don't know. All they give me is his name, just a name, so.
That ain't much.
I know. I'm going to run back up there. I appreciate you, though.
All right. My bad, y'all. Looking for a truck driver. Well, y'all heard it. So anyway, where was I? With this informative information. Oh. I remember Tupac saying, it go a little something like, he been really wanting to have babies, so he can find a part of him that wasn't always shady. He don't trust his lady, because she's a product of the poison. He hearing noise and thinking she's effing all his boys. And remember that? She's a product of the poison. I'm hearing noise and I'm thinking she's screwing all my boys. Tupac said, I've been really wanting babies so I can have a part of me that wasn't always shady. Don't trust my lady, because she's a product of the poison. I'm hearing noise and I think she's screwing all my boys. Y'all remember that, Tupac? So basically, everybody nowadays is a product of the poison. Some of us know that there's poison, some of us don't. What poison are you talking about, big boy? They ain't no poison. I ain't talking about what you done ate in your mouth. I'm talking about what you done ate in your spirit. This poison I'm talking about, people are eating in their spirits. This thing right here is poison, if you don't know how to handle it. All these little sites you go to, poison. Porn sites, poison. One time I was addicted to porn. Not addicted to it, but I used to watch it a lot. I'm going to tell y'all about that on another video about porn. I got that coming up too. Dangerous, deadly for a relationship. So I got that coming up for those who've been asking me about, could I make some about porn addiction? Whether I was addicted or not, that's to be determined. But I used to watch a whole hell of a lot of it. In my right hand, for a long time, my forearm was bigger than my left forearm. Now y'all take that into consideration about how addicted it is. My right forearm was about this big, and my left forearm was the normal size. Luckily, it went down when I stopped. It went back to normal. But I had a big old right forearm for a long time, back in the day. We're going to talk about it, if YouTube let me. So we got a lot of obstacles in the way of relationships and marriages nowadays that we ain't always had. So therefore, that's why I say it's damn near impossible to maintain a healthy, loving, long-term relationship nowadays, because y'all got too many poison darts, arrows coming at you now more than ever. So it's damn near impossible. It's so easy for the type of person you want, your temptation. See, everybody got that somebody that they F up for. Every woman got that one guy, if she run crossing, she bound to cheat. Man too. If he ain't grounded. If she ain't grounded. Let me put that in there. Not everybody. I know y'all, not me with what I never cheat on my man. No, I don't, nah, big well, I never cheat on my girl. All right, I ain't talking about y'all. This thing here gives you more access and easier access to your type than before we had all this. Before we had all this, there was a great possibility you wouldn't run. It wasn't so easy to run across your type. On here, your type is in your inbox. If you're a fine woman and your type is a rich, dark, handsome, tall man, he in your inbox. You ain't got to go somewhere to meet him. You ain't got to go to Miami to meet him. You ain't got to go to Houston to meet him. He in your inbox. Offering you an opportunity to cheat with your type. See how this works? The product of the poison. I'm hearing noise and I'm thinking she's screwing all my boys. And that's why I say everybody's single. And what ends up happening, people that are single now that have been single for a while, they don't even want to be in a relationship no more. They don't even want a relationship. You got a lot of single people out here that don't want a relationship no more. That make up a large number of the single people. Then you got people that are still in a relationship that's on their way to being single. Once they become single, it's going to be so dramatic for them. They're going to be went through so much trying to hold on to that relationship or marriage, to where when they get single, they ain't going to want a relationship no more either. So now you pile them onto the group of people that's been single, that had enough. Now you got the newly single that just recently got single because they were battered and bruised mentally, physically, and emotionally. Now they don't want another relationship. So now there's other hundreds of thousands of people that's single to add to that group. Then you got people who just get in a relationship and they don't know yet that that's going to be their last relationship. And they're going to go through that for a little while, and eventually they're going to become single. And they ain't going to want a relationship no more, to a point to where we at right now when I say everybody's single. And I told y'all 3 categories: single, about to be single, or in a relationship and acting single. So let's talk about that 3rd category. The people that are in relationships or marriage, but if you didn't know they were in a relationship or married, you would think they were single. By the way they carry on in public, on social media, the way they act, the way they carry themselves, the things they do, the actions they take. If you didn't know they were single or married, or not single, if you didn't know they were in a relationship or married, you would think these people are single. But they're actually married, been married for years, been in a relationship for years, and you were like, damn, until I saw him with his wife or with his girlfriend, or until I saw her with her husband or her boyfriend, I thought he or she was single. Because they be out here getting it popping. You see them, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, what have you, been married or in a relationship for years. And I don't get in nobody's business, because they might be in an open relationship. They might be in a marriage or relationship where that's people get down all kind of ways nowadays. So when you see a married person or a person in a relationship out here getting it popping, mind your business, because you don't know what they got going on at home. They might be in an open, you might go, once upon a time, how women used to do and men used to do, I'm going to tell her wife, go tell her husband. And you might go tell them folk wife or husband, they be like, I know, I'm doing my thing too, that's how we do. And you be like, oh. So mind your business. You never know why them people out here acting single. It might be okay with their spouse. That might be how they get down. They might be swingers. You never know out here nowadays what you're dealing with, what people do. This world is sick. So that's the other category. Relationship and married people carrying on like they're single. The women dressing single, taking provocative photos and pictures. And you would swear she ain't married or in a relationship. Or the man, he on here thirst trapping, showing his money, his cars, his body, what have you. Talking about how big his wood is, and I see all types of stuff that men be doing on here too, men and women, thirst trapping, and they be in relationships and married. So therefore, either everybody's single, eventually gonna be single, or carrying on like they single. Which one are you? That's what we're dealing with now. Everybody's single. Get it, got it, good. Bye.